So hello guys, in this particular video I want to be telling you guys the estimates for you to train 100 broiler chicks up to maturity and how much profit you are going to be making from it. So if you are someone that have been thinking how much can you actually make after training 100 broiler chick, and 100 broiler chick can take you like 8 weeks for you to train them up to maturity. How much will it take you to train 100 to maturity? If you have been thinking of that, this video is going to explain everything, and also how much profit you will make out of it after 8 weeks. Because what we are making here is estimate for 100 broiler chicks, the capital you need, the profit you make after 8 weeks. So if you see up here, we have beds, 17,000 naira for each carton. So each carton of broiler chick bed, each carton contains 50 chicks. Each carton contains 50 chicks, and one carton is like 17,000 naira each. So you need like 2 cartons of it. You need like 2 cartons of it, which is going to be like 34k, 34,000, which is going to be like 34,000. So 2 cartons is what you are going to be need. Since one is 50, 2 cartons is going to be 100. So you need like 2 cartons, and it's going to be 34,000. For these 100 broiler chicks, what you need to train them up to maturity is 23 bags of feed. So we will be calculating 14,000 naira times 23 bags of feed, which is going to be a total of 322,000 naira. 322,000 naira. So if you are outside Nigeria, you can be calculating a dollar rate for 1,000, because $1 is almost like 1,000 naira, 1,000 plus. But you can calculate $1 for 1,000 naira, so that you can also calculate it and get the estimate in your own currency if you are outside Nigeria. Okay, so moving on, the medication, vaccination, and also other oral medication we are going to be using. So for the vaccination, we are going to be using like 2,000 naira for the vaccination. For the gomboro, that's what we are going to be using, 2,000 naira. Then other oral medication like the calcium, the multivitamin, and the anticoccidiosis, and so on. Anticoccidiosis, calcium, multivitamin, other oral medication. We are going to be calculating 12,000 for it. I'm going to be calculating 12,000 for it. So 12,000 for other oral medication. That is what we are going to be calculating. So when we come for water, I know some of you guys will say why I put 3,000 naira. Not everyone has water in his compound. So in case you want to be buying the water, you need to pay for it. So I put 3,000 naira for that 2 months for your watering of the farm. Both what your chicken are going to be drinking and what you are going to be using for washing their watering can and their feeding stuff and all of that. So we need 3,000 naira. The next thing we are going to be talking about is the sawdust. We need like 4 bags of sawdust. I don't know if you guys know sawdust, the wood shavings that you are going to be pouring on the floor, so that the chicken droppings does not touch directly to your surface of the ground inside your chicken house or your anywhere you are keeping them, so that it does not touch directly to the surface. You need to put sawdust at the floor. So we need like 4 bags of sawdust. So each of these sawdust costs 1,000 naira. So these 4 bags is going to be like 4,000 naira. It's going to be like 4,000 naira. Yes. So we need charcoal for the heating of these chicks. When they come in newly, we need to heat them, so that, you know, mostly they die from cold. They don't really like cold, and maybe wind coming into their pen like that, especially when they are really small. So you need to use charcoal, a charcoal pot, and charcoal to heat them. So you need to be buying the charcoal. So we are going to be putting like 3,000 naira for the charcoal for that 2 months, because 3,000 naira charcoal is plenty. Most times, if you even stock the charcoal pot, you can even burn it like twice. Depends on how long you allow it to burn and all of that. So we are using 3,000 naira for the charcoal. Yes. So after calculating all this, we will arrive at 34,000 naira. 34,000 naira plus 322,000 naira plus 2,000 naira plus 12,000 naira plus 3,000 naira plus 4,000 naira plus 3,000 naira. So after calculating all these costs, we will arrive at a total of like 380,000 naira. 380,000 naira is what we are using to for all these expenses, both buying the feed, buying the chicks, buying the medications, and some other things. 380,000 naira. Then surely we are going to be calculating our mortalities. So mortalities are going to be like 7 to 10 mortalities, but it's not supposed to be high like this. But I'm just doing this because in case you are a starter, you don't really know them very well, in case you lose more than you are supposed to. But normally it's not supposed to even be up to 7. At least 5 should be the mortality, but I'm just doing 7 to 10 in case you are just starting up. Okay, so 7 to 10 mortality out of the 100 chicks you bought. So you are going to be having 90 left. So at that 8 weeks old, when you want to sell off your broiler chicks, when they are 8 weeks old, at least you should sell one for like 6,000 naira. Some of them might be higher than that because not all of them will be growing together, and also some of them might be lower than that, but the average, like the price for all of them, that's what we want to be calculating. At least 6,000 naira at that 8 weeks is very, very good. So after minusing 10 from your 100, you are going to be having 90 left. So we are going to be doing 6,000 naira times 90 broilers, which you are going to be selling off. So you'll notice that your profit, this is your capital, like the money you started with. Then you notice that your total money sold from chicks, total money sold is going to be 540,000 naira, as you can see. Then what we are going to be doing now is 540,000, 540 minus 380. So calculating this, you are going to have, let's do the mathematics and get it, 540k minus 380. You are going to get profit of 160. It might be more than this, especially maybe if you are not buying water, and also this sawdust might even be less, depends, but we just did it like more. So 160k is going to be your profit after like 2 months. So tell me, is farming not profitable? Yes, keeping 100 broiler chicks after 2 months, you're having a profit of 160k. How many of the salary earners even earn up to this amount? In like a month here is like 80k. How many of the salary earners earn up to like 80k every month? So if you have like 100 broiler chicks maybe in your backyard, you can even do this in a little space. Especially, let's talk about this festive period where the chickens is even more expensive than normal. You can even sell and make more than this amount this festive period. So I hope this video helped you to get a clue of what to do, how to start up your broiler farm. I hope this video helps you to get maybe the estimated amount you need, which is like 380. If you want to start with like 50 broiler chicks, you might need like half of this to start, and that means you are going to be calculating your profit too as maybe 80k too. So you see, even half of this can still give you a profit of 80k after 2 months. It's still a very good one. So it depends on how you want to start. So I hope this video explains to you what you need to start up your broiler farm. If you did learn something from this video, please do well to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are going to be bringing you guys more and more and more updates on farming. So thanks for watching. Do have a nice day and peace.